Myth detox juices cleanse your body. You've seen the bottles, green, radiant, promising purity. Reset in 3 days, they say. Flush the toxins, feel lighter, start fresh. It sounds so convincing that even science-minded people pause before reaching for one. Because who doesn't want to feel clean again after all the coffee, the late-night meals, the stress, the processed chaos? The idea of cleansing feels like redemption in a bottle. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Your body already has a built-in detox system, and it's far more powerful than anything you can drink. The human body doesn't need to be flushed. It needs to be supported. Your liver, kidneys, lungs, and skin are constantly filtering and eliminating waste, not occasionally, but every second of every day. A juice cannot replace them. At best, it can only help them do what they're already doing. The myth of detox juices thrives because it sells emotion, the fantasy of erasing excess, starting new. But biology isn't so forgiving. When you replace meals with pure juice for days, you don't cleanse. You strip your body of protein, essential fats, and the minerals needed for detoxification itself. The National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health reviewed dozens of juice cleanse studies and found no scientific evidence that they remove toxins or led to lasting health benefits. What they can lead to is muscle loss, dizziness, blood sugar spikes, and a slowed metabolism. Your liver doesn't need a break. It needs fuel, amino acids, antioxidants, hydration, and fiber. Ironically, most juice cleanses remove the fiber, the one component that actually helps your gut eliminate waste. So while you sip a bottle believing you're flushing toxins, your digestive system might actually be getting sluggish. Detox isn't about deprivation, it's about restoration. The problem isn't juice, it's the illusion that juice alone can do what only balanced nutrition can. Let's look at what detox truly means. In medicine, detoxification describes what your liver and kidneys do daily, converting harmful compounds into harmless ones and excreting them through urine, sweat, or stool. It's a metabolic process, not a marketing plan. Your liver works in 2 phases. In phase 1, enzymes like cytochrome P450 neutralize toxins from food, alcohol, medications, and even your environment. In phase 2, those modified compounds are attached to molecules like glutathione, taurine, or glycine so they can be safely eliminated. For that system to work, your body needs, yes, protein, vitamins B and C, magnesium, and antioxidants, not starvation. When you drink only fruit and vegetable juices for days, you give your liver plenty of sugar, but almost none of those nutrients. Fructose floods the bloodstream, forcing your liver to convert it into fat, sometimes increasing triglycerides, the opposite of detox. Research published in the Journal of Human Nutrition and Dietetics shows that extreme juice diets reduce resting energy expenditure and impair the very enzymes that detoxification depends on. That's why real nutritionists don't recommend juice cleanses. They recommend supporting your body's natural detox system. Eat enough fiber, 25-35 grams per day, stay hydrated, sleep well, and reduce processed food. Fiber from whole fruits binds toxins and cholesterol in the intestines, preventing them from re-entering circulation. Cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, kale, cabbage, contain sulforaphane, a compound that activates detox genes in the liver. Even the act of breathing deeply aids detox. Your lungs exhale carbon dioxide, a waste product of metabolism. Skin helps too, through sweat. You don't need a liquid diet to cleanse, you need consistent self-care to let these systems work. The irony? Many of the same fruits in detox juices, lemon, apple, beet, ginger, do have cleansing compounds. But they work best when eaten whole, with their fiber intact, alongside protein and healthy fats that stabilize blood sugar. It's not the fruit that's wrong, it's the isolation of fruit from context. So, if science knows juice cleanses don't work, why do they keep selling? Because they promise what biology can't, a shortcut to redemption. We live in a world where exhaustion is normal, guilt is constant, and patience is rare. Juice cleanses offer simplicity, a restart button for the overwhelmed. You buy the promise, drink the bottle, and hope your body forgives you for the week before. The wellness industry has perfected this psychology. They frame detox as purity, indulgence as sin, and juice as salvation, and it feels good. For a while. The first day, you feel light. The second, dizzy, but proud. The third, weak but disciplined. What you're feeling isn't toxins leaving, it's glycogen depletion and blood sugar fluctuation. You've lost water weight, not waste. Marketers know that humans crave visible change. So when you see a flatter stomach or a lower scale number, you assume success. But studies show that most of that loss returns within days once regular eating resumes. Meanwhile, your metabolism slows, your muscle tissue shrinks, and your hormones rebel, all in the name of cleansing. This doesn't mean juices are bad. Fresh juice can be a healthy addition to a balanced diet as part of a meal, not a replacement for it. A green smoothie with spinach, apple, ginger, and protein powder, fantastic. A 3-day liquid-only cleanse, a metabolic stressor in disguise. The myth persists because it feels moral, it gives us control. But true health isn't about control, it's about cooperation. The body isn't dirty, it's doing its job. Our role is to help it, not punish it. Here's the truth that nutrition science and ancient wisdom both agree on. Your body doesn't need punishment, it needs partnership. Want to detox? Then give your liver what it actually asks for: water, sleep, movement, and whole foods. Start your day with hydration. Plain water with lemon if you enjoy it, not because it's magic, but because it awakens digestion. Eat meals rich in antioxidants, leafy greens, citrus, berries, garlic, turmeric. Add protein sources that contain amino acids like cysteine and methionine. These are the raw materials for glutathione, your liver's most powerful antioxidant. If you truly want to reset, don't stop eating. Start eating smarter. Cut alcohol, refined sugar, and processed fats for a week. Load your plate with color and fiber. Within days, your liver enzymes improve, your gut microbiome rebalances, your energy stabilizes. That's not detox by starvation, that's detox by nourishment. And if you love juice, keep it, but chew it. Blend, don't strain. Keep the pulp, the texture, the fiber. Let your digestive system do what it evolved to do. Because the most radical act of self-care isn't cleansing, it's consistency. The health you want doesn't come from 3-day fixes. It comes from the hundreds of quiet decisions that say, I trust my body to heal. So next time you see a shiny label promising instant purity, smile. You already own the most powerful detox system ever designed. It beats 100,000 times a day, filters every drop of your blood, and asks for nothing more than nourishment, rest, and kindness. Because the real cleanse isn't in a bottle, it's in how gently you live with yourself. If you found value in this video, leave a like, subscribe, and let's grow together, Nutrition and Rise.